One thing that is not back though is well, I'll just say this right out. That is all this area is it's a save room. In Persona 5, you could use items here to heal or recover stuff. There is no such thing in this game. So these feel, I mean, they're welcome when they show up, but also they're a little dry, a little light. You know, we could go to Academia here though. Academia nuts. Haven't had those
Just when
in a
you
long.
think you've escaped from school.
Please, do make
Haven't had those in a long time. But yeah.
Whenever I hear macadamia nuts, I think of Rocky and Bullwinkle.
Man, it's been a minute since I've thought about them. Let's keep Stroll as mage for now. Did I say mage? Well, wizard is a kind of mage.
Oh. You'll come again.
Did I say wizard? Well, warrior is kind of a wizard.
He's a whiz.
Still, though.
Just like you. Word.
True.
Then... Let's go.
Back to the mines. Oh, look who's here.
Pardon?
Everywhere you want to be.
Right? He is everywhere, doing everything. What is this guy's problem?
Yeah, I see this guy outside the final boss arena.
Nah, we've bought what we need.
And we need what we bought.
Yep.
Thank you.
Wait a second.
Got it? All right.
You ready for a boss fight, player? Too bad. You need a save
Ew.
room.
Huh. It's a bird.
That's fine.
What is that? I've never seen anything like it.
It's a crystal of raw magma. This feels wrong somehow. Now I remember. They say in the lands beyond mortal reach, great spires of crystal stand, and anyone who might touch them is driven mad.
That's all just superstition, though, right? Still, this thing is giving off a really nasty aura.
That's no ordinary monster. Some kind of human?
The
my
way
God.
it's moving, it's almost like it's protecting the crystal.
Here it comes.
I love the stupid ass noise it makes.
Pale.
Charging
Right?
in.
Peril. Yes, I love that too.
Let's go.
That really lets you know. Why am I going up front?
What-
This really lets you know that there's a boss coming up. Like, you're really in for it. Here's some ice.
Their weakness.
Oh, he's weak to
Are you
ice?
prepared?
How nice.
This
Here,
is
have
power
more
of
ice then.
heroes.
Got them right in their
Ice, ice, baby.
Yep, vanilla.
In the warrior.
And the
Cut you
warrior!
down.
I won't hold back.
Ice, ice, and warrior? That's not how that goes.
Oh my god, the front row is being targeted.
Oh
Let's
no.
go.
One of our party members is in the front row.
Their weakness.
Moving to the rear. Warrior.
Falls on
No
his head.
holding back.
Any means necessary. Crystallize!
Got them right in their weak
Let's stay
spot.
calm.
Me! Right as always, Grius.
Yeah.
Tougher than
I mean,
No. Mage!
you know.
Gonna use my magic like this.
We're not in the front row, so he missed and used up both his turn icons. The dumbass. Absolute fucking
If you're a
moron.
dumbass, it's your fault.
Their weakness.
I can't. Time to go offense. Warrior! Hack and slash!
I'm killing this guy. I'm killing him too
Blades
fast.
ready, lads. Mage!
So, like,
Mage!
I mentioned last time the human enemies were based on a specific painting. It's called the Garden of Earthly Delights by a fellow by the name of Hieronymus Bosch.
Please!
It's a big old set of paintings that he made in the in like 1490 to 1510, and they're genuinely extremely creepy paintings. Like they,
Oh yeah.
like there's one. The human enemies are specifically taken from a panel that's depicting hell, or his depiction of hell, and oh man, what was wrong with that guy?
Renaissance.
Yeah.
Is that time to rebel against the church and say, hey, look what I can do, motherfucker.
Not bad at all.
Well, they were probably fine with it because it was about hell, and hell kind of sucked in those paintings. And they're like, yeah, that's what hell is. Hell sucks. You better give us your money.
Don't,
Give us all your money.
don't go there,
Don't go
stupid.
there. Yeah, pay us your money so we can absolve you of your sins.
You want to buy an indulgence?
Yeah. Get the
You got a sale, only 500 gold coins.
fetch the summoner. All right, let's see here.
No, stay away from the
I shall
summoner.
rise to the occasion.
What is this crystal? By my guess, the monsters were drawn to its aura. We shouldn't leave something so sinister just lying around.
More questions than answers, but there's no time to ponder them. We better move.
You can't be serious.
Yeah, no problem. That's another tutorial boss. Teaches you more. Make sure you're paying attention about the front and back row system.
Alright, how's that?
The air's kind of heavy down here, huh?
Really?
What could it be?
Oh.
Oh my god.
Aw, he's sleeping.
Kill it. This little dead-ass dragon.
Yeah, just a dragon. And that's a huge deal in this world.
Luke. But
Well, it's their fault for digging them such a nice little bed.
Yeah, you can just
Although-
slip up and stab it in the nuts.
Although I guess you can't really account for a dragon deciding, oh, that looks like a cozy spot to rest.
Dragons like shinies. It's a universal fact.
Not the value of it, it's just they're like magpies, aren't they? Like gigantic fire-breathing magpies.
Yeah, it depends on how intelligent they are. You know, adventurers come by, like, ah, dragon, I shall vanquish the. Oh my god, fire! And then you just end up with accumulating gold over
Right.
the eons.
Special item, huh?
got it?
But
I like items. Do you like items?
Let's go.
Yeah, that's right.
Don't panic.
I mean, he's so cute. Look at him. Look at the little sleepy fucker. He's just so adorable, isn't he?
I just want to just one up there and strangle him
I'm just gonna go up
to
and
death.
I'm just gonna go boop his snoot real quick. I'll be right back, guys.
with my sword.
No, stop.
Uh-oh. Whoopsie doodle.
Oh, who could have seen this coming?
Oh man.
Can't say I was expecting you, Doc, to fight. You're either bloody bold or too confident for your own good.
Yeah, I
Just
want
so
normal
we're
Grievous,
clear.
it's fine.
Slaying the things beyond you. Underestimating a dragon is the fastest way to get yourself killed. Fortunately, this one's on the smaller side as dragons go. We might have
Oh,
a
it's a
chance of
baby.
driving it off.
Just a little ancient baby dragon.
Listen, keep an eye on its movements. Be ready for anything. If you sense it bracing to strike, stand your ground and shield yourself.
It's only
Do
like
not
2,000 years
waste
old.
your lives in a place like this. Now,
Toddler.
let's go, lads!
We're on a mission.
Time
We
for some
won't come
close to
back
the
for
rear guard.
anything.
Never mind.
Not even a dragon.
Yeah, so this guy has more health than the boss we just fought.
Freeze!
Oh, you don't say the thing they want you to avoid has no HP, you know?
Power within!
But honestly,
Any means
well, one, we are on normal.
Got them right in the
All right, let's see how strong this guy actually is. Also, we have 2 mages, so we just keep hitting the weak spot and getting free turns.
Didn't you have 2 mages when you showed it to
crystallize!
I might have.
me and Gravy?
Scratch. Like that. Okay, yeah, that tingles. Yeah. But
Good choice.
they kind of... It kind of
Light is power.
overhypes it a little bit,
Freeze!
in my opinion.
You hit their
Uh-huh.
Like he's
Now, what's
pretty
Gloria?
dangerous. So he's pretty
That's not
dangerous on one
Gloria.
hard if he has an extra press turn and the extra damage you take. And if you've left this protagonist a seeker like an idiot,
you down.
like a fucking buffoon,
Why
because
would you do that?
well,
Let's
dragon,
see.
fire. Ooh, Seeker's weak to fire.
Power
The game
of
does a
heroes.
lot to really discourage you using the Seeker at the very beginning, doesn't it?
Freeze!
Got them right in their weak
Come
spot.
forth, royal soul!
Sharp as always, Grievous.
Strange map.
Ah!
A little odd. It's kind of like
No need to rush this.
it's kind of like if like the first in Kamoshida's castle, if everything used a light element and just beat your weakness down in Persona 5 because the first persona you get in that is weak to light, I believe. And it's the damnedest thing. I'm having the hardest time remembering. It's the thief, the famous
What?
thief character. Oh no! How am I forgetting?
Oh, Goemon?
No, not Goemon. That's Yusuke's persona.
Robin Hood?
And motherfucker, I got Yusuke and Yosuke mixed up earlier in the session. Son of a bitch!
I will fight with pride.
Oh my god! If anyone's watching this, stop typing your comment. It's too late. It's too late. They've already typed their comment.
No, yeah.
Like that
Yeah,
was
we
over an
posted
hour
it like
ago.
5 minutes ago.
That was over an hour ago, man. It's too late. I'm sorry.
Who's
okay.
Persona?
We
Are
can
you
do
talking
Joker's
about
Joker's starting persona. Holy shit! How am I
Oh.
forgetting this?
Me!
I played that game 5 fucking times.
Ice!
You hit their weakness.
Now, what's the warrior?
Please look it up. Please, I need the sanity check.
Any means necessary.
Got them right in their
Is-
Let's stay calm. Me!
Sharp as
Hmm,
always,
weird.
Grievous.
Oh, I got a canon name too.
He
In the
did.
name of
Ren
justice.
Ramamia. I
Ren.
didn't. Amiyama. I didn't use it because it sounds like Mamma Mia. Yeah, I didn't like that.
Mamma
No
Mia.
holding back.
Ren Mommy.
They die hard.
Yeah, that too.
The power of heroes. Freeze!
Holy shit! Fake. I'm a fake fan. I can't believe it. I'm a fake Persona fan.
Trivial.
Is weird, bro. He had that. Yeah, Arsene.
Arsene.
I'd never
Arsene
heard of him
Lupin.
Before then.
Arsene Lupin. Yeah, because Lupin the
No,
Third.
he's not Lupin.
That's Arsene's full name. Arsene Lupin.
Ice!
Yeah, but he's not looping.
He's called Arsene though. Yeah, the first name. Yeah. But anyway, Dragon Down. Yeah,
Sometimes
easy.
known as Raoul.
Get a load of that mag we get from that. That's a lot of mag. That's a lot of XP for this level.
Okay,
And 1 gem. Wow, it really was a baby dragon.
I'll strive for greater heights.
Well, it's
Single
got
fucking
ore.
gem in that horde.
It's got shiny ore all around it, so, you know.
I shall rise to the occasion.
Didn't think I had anything left
I'd
to
expect
learn.
no less.
There we go. Ah, fuck this. I'm out. I'm not owned. I'm not owned.
Oh, you're a normal. Fuck this.
Right.
Well,
What do you think was going through their heads as Lucius just snuck up on it, walked right at it, didn't even try to.
This.
A gauntlet runner. No. Whoosh. Yeah. A pipe dream.
Hey!
Wowie. Okay, here's the actual reward.
We got a few things, and
This is amazing.
that's spectacular.
look at that. 111 attack?
Indignation.
Remind me, Stroll, what's your current equipment attack? What's that bastard sword? 80. From, if you didn't buy the bastard sword, you got 50 attack. We just doubled Stroll's physical damage.
It's okay.
It okay. It all right. Also, I guess the
I'll
other,
keep it.
yeah, I guess the other tooth monsters saw that and were like, "Oh fuck this, I'm out of here," because they're just gone, man.
Oh, they took on the optional boss? Nah, I'm out.
Who's the boss in 9 if you beat the super duper boss? He's just like, "No, fuck this," and leaves. What's that? Hades? It's Hades, right? If you somehow beat Ozma,
Yeah,
you encounter
if you somehow beat Ozma before Hades, then Hades just like, you did what? Nah, you just take this.
All right!
What?
Also, look at that sword. It's curved. Curved sword.
Look!
Curved sword, big sword. Hey, watch where you're walking with that.
Yeah, whoa.
What the?
Oh my god. Like, look, it went right through the protagonist's arm there. Oh, I think that dragon's mad that we interrupted its nap. Time to go.
You're normal.
Oh no! Whoa! 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 You have no control over this. Like, I'm not pressing anything. I mean, you can move left and right.
Auto run it.
Yeah.
We actually.
Hey,
made it out.
where'd your sword go, Stroll?
Yeah, so it's gonna do that a few times. Try not to be too distracted by it. Protagonists-
Pulls out the Buster sword.
Like, I did almost pointed it out like earlier when Lucius used a sword to break that crystal instead of a staff.
And in one piece, no less.
Basically, we're not in gameplay mode right now.
Speak for yourself. I think that shaved a couple years off my life.
Oh wow, 2 out of what, 7,000?
Damn
8,000,
storm.
thank you.
Can't afford too many delays, but we'll not be getting far in this torrent. We can make camp tonight and slip onto a carriage to the capital tomorrow, once we're out of the wastes. We'll have to, if we want to make it in time.
Public carriage seems a bit risky, doesn't it?
Not with all the outsiders flocking in for the funeral. We'll be 3 faces among hundreds.
Yeah, a
Lovely.
guy in
Another carriage ride.
armor.
Full armor,
Hopefully
like
this
full
one's
guard
smoother
armor,
than
like
the
state
last
army
couple.
armor.
The last son of a noble family that was wiped out, and a fucking elder.
An Elda with we don't stick out at all. With heterochromia too.
Let's just get our camp set up.
I'd say the only
Somewhere
one, like,
dry,
Stroll sticks out the
preferably.
least here, in my humble opinion. Even though he's got that big old
Yeah,
great sword, he's got kind of general, like, casual wear on with that coat.
I keep wanting to call them the Ram people, the Clemar or whatever.
Clemar. You got it, Clemar. Yep.
Yeah.
He's got the horns, but, like, the Clemar are the most populous race.
Yeah, so he's the least likely to stand out.
Yep.
Ah, this is so cozy. I feel alive again.
We haven't gotten the dictionary entry on the rogue yet, but they're fairly decently common.
It's certainly better
Like, they're
than
not
freezing.
rare or anything. Like, Elda are the least common race or tribe, period. For reasons that I can't talk about for no reason. And there are two other tribes that we'll see eventually. Three. Fuck.
Reminds me
I knew I
of
was
when
going to forget.
a child. Back then, I wouldn't have been caught dead out in the wilderness like this.
We've actually seen one of them. There's the fellow with the cage on his head. Back at the Capitol, we had a little chat with them.
Merchant with a box helmet.
That's right. That was a Mustari. Mustard.
Can't imagine why you'd forget about that. Seeing one.
Countryside nobility like us had no fortune to speak of. My parents bowed and smiled for their money, and honestly, I despised them for it. Back then, I thought being a noble was about, I don't know, a life of prestige, being respected.
Talking about when he was a dumb kid.
But one spring 7 years ago, our town was attacked by this horrific creature. A human, though I'd no idea at the time. I was evacuated alongside the servants while the rest of the town burned. I waited for my parents to join us in the shelter, but they would never come. The parents I'd so despised had stayed behind to protect the villagers who couldn't flee. Sorry if I dredged up painful memories for you too. But what happened gave me purpose. It changed everything. It taught me who my parents really were, what it really meant to be a noble. But our town's just rubble now. A footnote in history. The human that destroyed us is all we'll ever be known for. I remember my father petitioning the capital for aid.
I'm sorry.
But no reply came.
Just everyone
Even knowing
sighing.
how
Even
much
though
of a
that's kind
threat
of
the
my
humans
fault
were.
too for picking that option. But yeah.
Now, I think, what if the army... Well, Luis. What if he's the one who abandoned us? If we were just a pawn in his game, then I will make him pay.
Right?
Comes back to Lucius.
Luis. You could have mixed him
Lucius
up.
Louise.
Oh yeah.
Hey, Grius.
Gallic
We
aside
all
again.
trust each other now, don't we? I think we can tell him.
Have I mentioned that Stroll's the best character?
Aye,
I think I did.
maybe
Show
you're
you
right.
that fight.
I'll admit the lad's sword put me in mind of the past.
It's only like
Something special about that
45
sword?
minutes. the boss fight. Not the entire thing. The boss fight is 45 minutes.
Yeah, exactly.
Well, we used it to identify the messenger from our faction. But it originally belonged to His Highness. A kingly gift from his father. To better suit His Highness and his keen aptitude for magic, that blade was specially forged, with raw magla folded into the metal. Of course, when swordplay bored him, he'd amuse himself by levitating it or standing atop it to glide about.
Oh, that sounds
A
dangerous.
royal rascal, that one. Those days were all too short. Then 12 years ago, it all came crashing down.
Like maybe he was like he'd ride on it in its scabbard, you know?
Yeah, he's just a cultivator.
Yeah, yeah, exactly.
I've heard. The prince was attacked, right?
It was a plot on his life. One I wish I'd rooted out sooner. Just like tonight, it was pouring rain.
Oh, incoming budget, and that means really bad audio mixing.
Your Highness, this way! Who let these blackguards into the palace?
Damn!
My lord, are you hurt?
Looks familiar.
Yeah, she looks familiar, doesn't she?
A royal knight. A wench and nothing more.
You knave! You know nothing of true knighthood. I pledged my life to the prince, and I'll not lose it to you!
Don't falter, give chase!
Stop! They dare harm him.
Mike!
I failed him again.
Highness! Highness! What is this? His Highness survived the attack, but the curse hanging over him was powerful and complex.
Damn.
Of all the mage healers in the capital, not one could wake him, and he grew weaker with each passing day. We might lift the curse if we knew the specifics of its formula, but Luis would never give that up. Which leaves but one way. To dispel the curse, its caster must die.
And you're sure Luis is the man you seek?
I saw him in the fray. He was younger then. Younger even than you are now. And shorter
Did you, though?
besides. I could never mistake him.
They were all wearing masks. How'd you know that was him?
And now,
Could smell
after
him.
spilling
Oh,
the
okay,
royal
that makes
blood
sense.
of
Smelled like
Far's
traitor.
son both,
Yeah, there we go.
the people call him not traitor, but savior. For his highness, for the king, and for the very future of this country, he must be dealt with. To kill Luis is to see justice served.
I see. So as he did with the prince, he would make of my city a stepping stone to further heights. A tool to spread the infamy of the humans. You haven't told that story to many, have you? Thank you for trusting me with it.
A rogue never forgets a debt. Even if it takes 3 generations, we'd see it repaid. But neither do we forget a grudge.
That's a grudge.
Luis will know that soon enough.
On the book.
So,
Go into the book,
that's
laddie.
what all this is about. Say, friend, this mission means a lot to you too, doesn't it?
Hey, my friends call me friend. My friends... Wait,
Yes.
what?
Of course it does.
You've been carrying a
that one.
greater
Try
weight
another.
than I realized. In any case, I owe you my life. And we've both got something we'd fight to protect. Let's save this country. Together. Ideally, once we're out of this cold, of course. I think it's about time we eat. We're almost to the capital, after all. I'd say that's worth celebrating.
I'm beat.
But yeah, I mean, we're not even 4 hours in, and we've had a little dungeon and a couple of actual boss fights. Like, it's crazy. We were just starting.
You're not tying yourself to the modern age.
It's
you have
crazy.
to shoehorn in here's how you can fight monsters.
Mm-hmm. Like, I think we were just learning about the metaverse a little bit in 5.
Well...
Yep, it's all gonna be
Nonetheless.
fine. 4 days.
4 days. Plenty of time.
What now?
Plenty of time. Oh, also, if we hit square... Look at this. We suck! We're terrible! We're craven! We're so tongue-tied and vapid. Vapid. Kids.
Can't believe the person who would go out and do all this is such a fucking loser.
You're kidding. Time for bed.
You look tired. Now for a nice, uneventful, restful night's sleep. Oh, god damn
Now
it!
it's time to study.
Huh? I'm pretty sure I fell asleep.
Well, then it's just as I thought. While you're asleep, our connection is much stronger. You wield your magic with ever more confidence. Splendid. As I mentioned previously, the archetype grows and develops
I'm gonna fall
anew
asleep
through
again.
encounters with others.
What happens if I fall asleep here while I'm sleeping?
Look for those bearing the
Never wake
nobility
up.
and presence of the heroes and kings of old.
I haven't
More
slept in
virtuous than the
5,000
weight of any
years.
crown or medal is the burden you
What do
place
you
on your
eat?
own path forward. The more
Exactly.
comrades and supporters who stand beside you, the more your power will deepen as you soar to new heights. One day, if the people join hands and seize the freedom to decide their own future with their own power just as you do, that is my ideal world.
Hold on. What do you mean, supporters? We're trying to keep out of the public eye here.
I mentioned before, did I not? There is no hero without allies, only a single voice in opposition. In other words, even archetypes have their own strengths and weaknesses. They'll be of little use if used thoughtlessly. Life and death are seconds apart on the battlefield. Be attentive, mindful, and strategic. Only then can you emerge victorious. When you feel unsure how to proceed, I recommend you stop, assess your surroundings, and think. The smallest observation is often our greatest inspiration. Well,
Can't think I'm a
it's
gamer.
almost dawn.
Gamers don't think.
I will be watching with great anticipation. Until we meet again.
Go back to sleep.
I like dogs, we can't look up.
The royal funeral draws ever closer. 4 days remain.
good.
Let's. Ugh. Let's hurry.
What?
Here's where we are now.
Aw.
Uh-huh.
This place here.
Oh, this place right here.
This place, the capital.
This place here.
Here's where we are now.
But here's where we are now. And here there be humans.
And dragons.
Oh, and dragons, yeah.
Let's hurry.
This place here.
Let's go.
Great.
Come on,
Let's
look
move
at
out.
the map longer.
Look at the map in the carriage, laddie. I mean, lad.
Oh.
Escaping the dragon's threat in the Nord mines, the party shakes their pursuers amidst the discovery of great
Escaping.
powers. To make up for
Well,
lost time,
okay,
they
so
risk
we
hiring
beat
a
the dragon
coach
up, but it
to
still
seek
got
them
mad
the
and caused a
rest of
cave
the
in, so we
way.
escaped that. I mean, it was kind of an indirect threat. Yeah, I know. Hey.
The
And
royal funeral draws ever closer.
no,
2 days remain.
minutes. Oh,
Whole-
gee, we wasted 2 days.
Whole day on the carriage. Yeah. Well, we're on the way to the capital. Like
No, it's 4 days remaining.
Finally, we found a ride.
we did, didn't we?
Looks like we should make it in time for the funeral after all.
Last time we rode in a public carriage, it was hit by bandits. A pack of Louise zealots, too, if I remember. Talk about a nasty surprise.
You've come a ways since then. Any bandits who set on us now are in for a nasty surprise.
I don't need
Reminds
a
me
gun.
of the road to the fort.
That's right.
Sitting there in the cart. Never could have imagined you and I would be the only survivors. Strange. How fast life can change.
You okay?
Unfortunately, I'd not had time to put any names to faces. Don't even know the name of the Rousseau fellow we talked down.
The last couple days have certainly been eventful. Almost feels like everything
That's what
we
we
thought
did.
we knew about the world was wrong.
They are dead. No survivors, remember. They
Okay.
specifically went out of their way.
Well, plenty of people live their lives without taking a single step outside their city. But we haven't the luxury of ignorance, I suppose.
We're almost to the capital. Quiet now, and stay sharp.
Another day later. Okay.
Yeah, that would be pretty funny, but no.
Ah.
Careful, you could have poked
Milady?
someone's eye out with that.
Welcome back. And thank you for making the trip.
After so long, I am only surprised anyone remained here who yet remembered me.
Surely you jest, milady.
I could
Amen.
never forget you, my lady.
I heard of the
do you
king's
remember
death.
me?
No.
The skyline is full of unfamiliar figures. 'Tis a testament to how long I've been away.
It's the guard that's changed the most. It's just chaos and politics there, arguing over matters of succession. Feels like we've lost sight of who we're even protecting. Not to mention talk of monsters at the border. We've nowhere near enough soldiers to deal with them on top of everything else.
After tomorrow, the city will calm. Once the formality of the funeral is past, a new king will be crowned. After which, I suppose there'll be no further need of a search party. Not many even remember we were searching in the first place.
The royal funeral draws
There
ever
you go.
closer. 1 day remains.
Well, look, man. It's a long carriage ride to the capital. I'll agree, did say
Escaping the
we're
Nord
almost
mines,
at the
The
capital.
party hailed a
Yeah.
horse-drawn coach and returns now to Grand Trad, capital of Uchronia, the day before the royal funeral. As they gaze upon the city, flags of mourning fluttering in the wind, the magnitude of their mission exacts its toll on the heart.
He's gonna kill some guy. No big deal.
Yeah, I'm just gonna shank him, publicly or otherwise.
Like he shanked someone else.
That's right. Look at these horse things. Look at their ears.
The fog's rolling
those,
in.
yeah, no, those
Rain's
are
the
absolutely
last
ears,
thing
yeah.
we need.
Donkey horse.
Right?
Bunch of asses.
God, fog.
Can this funeral withstand more misfortune? I've heard they don't have enough soldiers to keep the peace.
Oh, it'll be fine. All the aristocrats are bringing their own personal guards. I imagine boredom's the worst we need to worry about.
Oh yeah, that's a good idea.
Let's not draw attention to ourselves.
Well, we'll try.
There's a hostelry tucked at the back of Sunshade Row, the Hushed Honeybee Inn. We'll talk details once we're there.
Yes? What are your thoughts?
Not fresh in my mind. I don't know what you're talking about.
Here we go.
That's terribly unfair.
I agree. Not goblins, gobborns.
Gobborns, yes. Yep. Yep, there are a few
racist.
examples of that. Also, yeah, this guy sucks too. Fuck you. Everyone sucks.
Grim in the nuts. Walk on.
That's terribly unfair.
Stop! What do you think you're playing at?
Likewise.
That's terribly unfair.
They're sucking the air. Also, you like the little helicopter lights? I love them. I love these things. Look at them go.
Whatever will I do?
I don't know if that's efficient, but
Ugh, come on.
I also don't
fish.
live in this universe.
Like, man,
Again.
everyone fucking hates our guts. Like, Jesus.
Aha!
Chicken Man.
Gauntlet Runner. Everyone's fucking talking about these Gauntlet Runners like they're the best things since sliced fucking bread.
Well, that's a bread runner.
At least this guy didn't fucking curse me out. Let's see here. Do I have... No, we did not get the dictionary entry on that guy's tribe. But we do have the rogue now.
Good.
So the rogue are the very long-lived race. But
their years are normal.
they age at the same pace until adolescence. And then they spend the remainder of their lives in middle and old age. Imagine being 60 for 200 years. I don't know, man.
I'd rather not.
Like, that's...
Wow, they're elves, but they suck.
That kind of sucks to be. Yeah, I mean, that's rough, man.
What if elves sucked even harder?
Like, they get all old and wrinkly, but they stay old and wrinkly for 300 years, then they die? Like, oh, man, that's... I feel bad, man. All right, so...
Look, I don't give a toss who's king. I just want some coin.
Oops, I tripped over the event flag.
Got it.
Ooh, pretzels. Oh, Maybe I don't want a pretzel.
It adds to the flavor. Dead guys.
Do you need something?
Instead of the get... Oh yeah, it's just a lovely little neighborhood. Imagine having an apartment overlooking the fucking gallows.
The only entertainment sometimes watching a guy get killed.
Yeah.
I can't wait.
I can't wait. That last Nidia was a... Oh, right, there's another race. Oh, fuck me. How am I forgetting all this? I'm a fake fan.
Damn.
Dumb. Ooh.
Hey.
There's one sure to find the kind-hearted in this country. Here?
That's right.
Ah, I see what you did there. I see what you did, Pompous Man.
How pompous of you, man.
I mean, look what he's wearing. Like, jeez, man.
Anyone who wears that kind of collar is definitely pompous.
Huh. I like the cut of your jib, Pompous Man. Want to shake hands?
Well...
Want to join my party?
Yeah.
I don't know, some B place.
Now then.
Sheesh. Here we have a store we can't go into.
I'm gloaming right now.
Right?
Crowd on this street looks pretty rough.
What is it?
Watch out for pickpockets. You can bet they'll all see you as an easy mark.
Hey, you there?
Tell me what gloaming means. I'm asking you.
Oh, I have no idea what gloaming means.
Twilight.
Oh, Twilight Hall. Sure.
Dusk. Yeah.
So it's not a verb. That's too bad.
Yes, one cannot to gloam.
One does not simply gloam into Mordor.
I think it's always gloaming in Mordor.
Oh.
You gotta keep the streak going, man. You gotta save another slots. You gotta use all of them.
This place.
All 16.
Oh, you can slap Atlas in the face and just copy in your saves out of the folder.
I guess.
You're back.
And then slap
Anyway,
in the
here's
face
this
again.
character.
Papa, welcome home.
Small girl.
Well, hello, my Maria. I trust you've been staying out of trouble.
Name's
These
M.
are, well, new recruits. Just enlisted.
So young. It's good to meet you. I'm Fabienne. This inn is my business and my home. Manners, Maria.
Welcome.
Hey, I'm wasting away over here. Where's my order?
I love her little wings. Very fashionable.
Maria, could you handle that?
Yes, right away.
She does. Her name does start with an M, doesn't it? It took me a second to connect the dots of what you were doing there.
M-A-R.
You're back sooner than I thought. Something happened.
Something bad. Barely any survivors.
I see.
I didn't know Grius had a daughter.
I know I've already asked so much of you, but
There's a lot about
would you mind
Grius we don't
looking
know,
after
Stroll.
Maria a little while longer?
Of course. It wouldn't be the honeybee without her. Now, as for the rest of you, after braving the frontiers with this curmudgeon, I'm sure you would welcome a warm supper.
Once we're done, We'll head upstairs.
Also, no, to try to correct you, his ears are pointy. You can see right there. He has the pointy ears. They're just not super long.
Are the guys? Is he the same race as the entry you looked at a moment ago?
Oh, those are just generic NPC models they used for that. It's really funny.
He didn't even, because their ears were very rounded looking.
And they don't look so pointy here either, do they? Like, look at that. Like, you barely like, Lucius is barely look any pointier. Or any rounder. I don't fucking know, man. Words are hard.
Oh, spicy. I can't feel my tongue.
Oh, pipe down and eat, boy.
That was delicious, especially the meat. I wasn't expecting it to have such a kick, but it grows on you fast.
Red grass roasted beedow. Bird meat. One of her hometown specialities. She's risked a lot to shelter me and to help the resistance.
You said we were short-handed.
He owes her more
really the
than
only
he can
ones?
say.
I know we've plenty of independent agents fighting in their own ways, but it seems none could avail themselves to us, which means we're the only ones who can do this.
Still, killing Luis. That's not going to be an easy feat.
Grius, do you have a plan? Fill us in.
Midway through the funeral, in broad daylight. That's insane.
Hell yeah.
I'm just gonna walk right up to him and hit him with my sword.
It's
And then you'll hit him with
risky,
your
to be
sword.
Sure, but we'll
No.
never find a better chance of
No, he's
confronting
gonna
the
do it
man
alone.
directly. Don't worry. I'll be the only one getting close to him. I'll need you to draw Luis's attention from a different location. All I need is an opening. And don't rely on your fancy powers for this, all right? It'll attract too much attention. Killing a man and slaying a beast are two very different things.
Oh, man.
This is all I need.
Just gonna stab him. I'm just gonna fucking stab him.
This is a shanking knife.
You and that kitchen knife against an archmage. Isn't there anything we can do to help?
No, you're just getting in the way. Besides, this kitchen knife can slit his throat like the swine he is. A fast kill, if not a clean one. It's nothing I've not done before. Give me my opening, and the man's dead.
All right.
Well, I mean, what else are we gonna do? Grunt?
Not much of a choice, I suppose.
One last thing. Keep Maria company a while, would you? The girl gets lonely on her own.
Aren't you at least going to tuck her in?
You've got to prepare tonight. Too much still needs doing. And best that it's done as far from her as possible.
And there's his fatherly side, I suppose. Sorry, but I'm going to bed early. I need a full night's rest if I don't want to be a
Oh,
liability.
Stroll needs his beauty sleep.
Well, we've all been short on time to ourselves. But I'd feel bad leaving Maria all alone. Shall we go check in on her? At least?
I don't wanna. Okay, sure.
Look at that.
I'm tired.
Look at that. Yeah, thanks, Stroll. Thanks, buddy. What a pal.
Flip the bed, mattress over.
Hit him with a pillow. But, oh yeah. I actually forgot about this. Because it's a cute little detail. No, not in here. Excuse me.
What now?
Details. Goodness gracious, where was it? Oh, here. So yeah, if you had looked at each follower here has their race, where they're from, and their favorite food as little trivia bits. Moore likes to eat research, I guess. I don't know, that takes part of... Gallica likes fruit. But if you check this before that scene there, Stroll's favorite food is nothing in particular. And then after that scene, it changes to red grass roasted Bedot. It's just a cute little detail. I like it. I left the door open. I left the door open. Stroll can close it himself.
Please enjoy your
You
stay.
can handle the door, right? Alright, well, I'm helping myself to your kitchen then. Huh. I don't think they're falling for it.
Did you need something?
I can't sleep.
You can't relax? Your job must be hard. Oh, I just remembered. Papa said you have a strange book, and that I should ask to see it.
You like books, huh?
Well, I haven't ever seen one before, so I was wondering what they're like.
Want to read it together?
Really? Oh, but I still have work to do.
Don't worry, Maria. I can handle this crowd. You have fun reading upstairs.
Really?
Yes. You did a very good job today.
Let's read then. There's so many pictures. Are all
Right next
books
to
like
Stroll.
this?
Yeah, well, fuck Stroll.
Miss Fabian
He told me to handle
said it helps
Grievous'
with
daughter,
keeping
and
me
I'm
in
doing that.
That's pretty impressive that you know how to read.
Well, I can't do lots of hard words, but I like learning new ones. Plus, I like when people say I'm clever, so I've got to work really, really hard.
She is so precious.
Papa always says not to go into his room, so I wait for him a lot. I'm good at waiting.
You're a strong girl, Maria.
I know Papa's always busy with work, but I'm happy when he comes home. Thank you. It was fun talking to you.
Glad to hear it.
Will you play with me again sometime? Then it's a promise!
Pinky swear?
You're helping Papa with his job, aren't you? So, be safe. I've heard his job can be really dangerous.
Hey, that counts.
The
Got you.
pure-hearted
The
maiden,
hands
Maria.
are close enough.
Within her dwells the virtue of the healer. Nurture thy bond with her, and a new power yet slumbering within thee may awaken.
Sonor cannot resist making small child a link.
Maria is fantastic. Child characters are very hard to get right, and Atlas's track record, I believe, is pretty much spotless, in my opinion.
Yep.
But with Nanako in 4, the Get Smoked kid in 5 was fine. Like, he was okay. He was a little older than, like, he was like middle school-ish, I'd say. The gamer. Yeah. And then this.
But he gave us Get Smoked, so it's fine.
He gave us the Get Smoked hat, which was fantastic. But, yep, healer.
Alas, we have the Golden
I wonder
Trinity.
if Papa will stay for longer this time. It'd be sad if he had to leave right away.
Warrior Mage healer. Well, Warrior Mage cleric.
I'll ask him to stay.
Okay.
Aw.
I think I'll try to read a little bit more, and then I'll go find Miss Fabian and go to bed.
Eight hours later.
Just a little bit more.
All right. I'll try to read this part now. In this country,
Oh my god, we turned to the politics chapter
there's something
with the little kid. Like,
of the city. and protects their way of life. What's this say?
Society's purpose is to protect its citizens. This is a basic principle of this utopia. All are equal, all live in safety, and the rich and poor are as one, with no gaps, no conflict. All are friends, deserving of help. Basically, it's a place where there's no fighting, and everyone always gets along.
Wow. Where is this place? No one gets left alone there, right? I wish I could go. Can I read a little more?
We're probably not going to bed anytime soon.
Come on. Maria, we gotta go to bed. We have an assassination tomorrow.
Yep, I'm staying up all night.
We'll keep it stroll up too.
As dawn breaks, so begins the procession to the Grand Cathedral.
The King's casket has left the castle. The procession will take the main streets to its destination, the Grand Cathedral.
So, Scarlet Grace is the voice actress for Maria. She does a fantastic job, and this is one of 3 roles she has had. This is her first. This is the only role I recognize of the 3. She's in something called Reverse 1999 and something called Another Eden, which I do not recognize either of those. Child voices are very difficult to get done right to and not be annoying, in my opinion. Like that's a very fine line, and she shouts to the voice actors, and the direction knocked it out of the park too. Because can you imagine if Nanako in Persona 4 sounded like, I don't know, Pepita from
high pitched and shrill
from Star Ocean 3? Remember Pepita, the circus girl with the horrible grating voice? Oh, what if Nanako sounded like that? And she you welcomed you home with that voice every time. You'd want her to. Okay, never mind.
You look tired.
Right, for the procession, we'll take.
I'll have you blend in with the guards posted there.
Oh, we do still have our uniforms.
You'll create a distraction.
Do we still have our uniforms?
Draw Luis's attention.
No.
What, with the soldiers? But our uniforms are...
I like how Gallica says our uniforms here, like she was issued one. Did they have a very
the
size
visor.
uniform? She had. I like to think that's her personal equipment.
I had Fabienne patch them up.
In the state they were in? That must have taken all night. Let me see.
Thanks for keeping Maria company yesterday. I'd appreciate if it wasn't the last time.
Don't worry. I'll handle it.
I appreciate it. The girl just has trouble making friends is all. We're going to split up as soon as we leave. At the Grand Cathedral, we'll pose as guards to cause a commotion. I leave the rest to you.
I'll see to everything here. Don't worry.
Papa?
I'll be back tonight. Be a good girl while I'm gone, eh?
We can read a little more from my book, all right?
Really?
Once we're back, let's all have dinner together.
Yes, please.
Be careful.
See you soon.
Once it's over, we'll regroup back here at night. I'm counting on you.
We'll do our best. Right then. Let's get ourselves ready, then head for the Grand Cathedral.
Grius really gives off the air of someone who's been doing this really, behind-the-scenes kind of dirty work for a long time, and he's just very hardened by it, you know?
Yeah.
Gordon Cooper is who does his voice. This is his only major role. He was in Black Myth Wukong last year as someone named Guangxi. I've butchered that. I don't know who that is, though. It's some... looks kind of like a boss, perhaps? I'm not sure. Wow. I am
You could spell it.
clueless. Oh, you would know more than me. G-U-A-N-G-Z-H-I. Guangxi? Or is Z-H-I
Guangxi.
she?
G.
It's she? Okay.
It's like a S, like a she, but with like a Z undertone.
There's kind of like a Z, Guangxi then.
Guangxi.
Z. Ah, I see.
Something
I mean,
like
I
that.
see. Interesting. Okay.
I probably also completely butchered it.
Hmm.
I have listened to exactly one person who played like Romance of Three Kingdoms and Dynasty Warriors who actually fluently speaks Mandarin.
And you've also been watching that series, too. I understand, of course, you know, that's a little different.
Off and on.
But
I'm up to like episode 14 of the Three Kingdoms drama.
how long is that again? It's like 200 episodes or something?
It's 91 episodes.
Oh, 91. Okay, I was off by a little bit then.
Let's go.
Oh.
That reminds me.
Man, today is a great day for a funeral, don't you think? Like, listen to that bell.
What's on the inside is reflected outside.
Mm-hmm. Oh, hey, it's more.
Huh.
And yet more.
Very, very peaceful. Very peaceful. Right next to the fucking gallows. So peaceful.
Now, where was I?
I just want to chill out.
Man sleeping on the floor.
Yeah, I just want to chill out here for a little while. Let my guard down, you know?
Go into a trance. We're out to help assassinate someone. Splendid.
Well then.
What?
All right.
This is an Atlas RPG in the Persona vein. So, of course, we will have the, well, there's no fusion in this game. Because that was based around collecting a lot of personas or demons and squishing them together.
That means...
a hero standing alone is but a simple dissenter. It's just one guy. Just one guy.
Keep saying that.
But, yeah. It's not wrong. Usually. Well, you know, the wrong man in the right place, or the right man in the wrong place, can make all the difference in the world. Wait, what was that? Your novel?
Because you see...
Don't interrupt me. I'm obliquely making game mechanics references.
This one's important.
Oh, hey, I get some imagination from that.
Please.
Imagine.
I don't really want
No,
to.
try harder.
Why?
You're the only person I've seen in years, buddy.
Yes, that's right. But for that...
Hmm.
We're talking about he's about to get assassinated.
Yeah, this is gonna go off without a hitch, right?
This research... How delightful.
There we go. I was like, when is it gonna give me this again?
Regards. How good of you to come.
So, we could take the archetypes we currently have, and we can just give them skills we've learned from other archetypes for a price.
All right.
So we can let...
$500. Take it or leave it.
Watch this.
Watch this!
Hands on money.
Now, that just makes that skill inheritable by all archetypes that this character has studied. So, we only have 2 right now. We're gonna change that here in a second.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right.
1,000 mag. It's a good thing we fought that fucking dragon.
You want a healer?
Like, holy cow.
Gotta pay for it.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Really?
Yeah.
Good. I'm still getting stronger.
All right, so say, ooh, that's a lot of mag for a demonstration. But like, so look, we've unlocked Sick, so the healer can also use Sick now if we set it. Pretty sick, huh? Yeah, baby, same brain cell.
The single brain cell that we share sometimes.
Well, now that you say it.
Yep, we've already done that.
I've been waiting.
So, he didn't want us to just study the healer. We need to get that thing to
He
rank
wants us to
10.
max it out.
Well, max rank is 20.
What now?
Wants us to play half the game.
What now? I found new power.
There's Medi. Yeah, that 100 doesn't really go that far, does it?
Nope.
So, yep, that's enough of that. Let's save that for someone else. Press X to learn more. Yeah, you got it.
Oh. You'll come again.
Now.
Now.
Sod off.
Now sawed off.
You've come at a good time. Don't miss your chance to sell now.
Isn't that...
We need mag. So, yeah.
Don't you want to turn Lens into gold?
Looking to sell, are you?
So, there's an exchange rate to this that can change. Right now it's 1 mag.
Just like Lens.
Yeah? So we could dump all of our mag.
Wow.
We need mag. Much more than we need money right now. But it's nice that
Goodbye,
this
old
is
weird man. I will never speak to you again.
well, not for a while. We might make
Hello
use
there.
of his services at some point. That's funny. Well, I mean, killing that or beating off that dragon. I mean, driving off that dragon. That saved us 3,000 gold. I mean, money.
And a nice sword.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, you got 6,000.
Now then.
That's in this. All those gems.
We have nothing to appraise. We'll find equipment that is unknown, and we'll just take it to a shop, and they'll appraise it, and it might be good.
What is this long metal thing with a piece of wood on one side?
A mop.
Instructions unclear. Sliced foot off.
It's a rake. It's a hoe. That's all it is. It's just a garden implement.
Wow, you can't say that.
Welcome.
Ooh. Ooh.
Oh. Eh?
Hey, what?
And what is it you want?
How blasé.
She's so blasé. Let's go ahead and grab a couple of these.
Oh yes, skate bowls.
Mm-hmm. I probably will never use those, but whatever. I couldn't hurt. I couldn't hurt. I couldn't hurt. I mean, you know. I don't know what I'm gonna run into. Parch water. Mysterious water that induces thirst the more you drink it. Dries up plants and trees. Huh.
Wowie.
Oh, but which action to undertake?
Hey, what's that?
I'm gonna break it.
I'm gonna touch it. I'm gonna touch it. Oh! Wow!
Like I said, I'm gonna break it.
I don't know my own strength. Holy shit. It just explodes into 1,000 shards after just being barely poked.
Oh my!
It turns to dust.
Oh. Yay.
Oh, come off it.
Not quite Wind Waker.
Right. That was such bullshit. He's like, oh, I'll give you some money to help save my daughter. And then he throws them into the vases. And then charges you if you break the vases with the money in them? What the hell?
Called a grift.
That confused me so much as a kid. I was like, why would he do that?
Same reason they put a heart container on top of the chandelier in Skyward Sword.
So, stuff is going to happen very soon.
Wrong.
So, look forward to it. Ha! I gotta keep you wanting more somehow, right?
Bong.